morning everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Mackenzie Nelson and welcome to Japan. I have been in Osaka, Japan for the last few days if you want to watch my last vlog and get caught up on that. But now I'm moving on to Kyoto, which is another really popular place to go to in Japan. I'm really excited for light went out. I'm really excited for Kyoto. So I'm taking inner city metro train to Osaka station and then getting a train from there. Alright, well it took us quite some time to get to Kyoto, but it was really easy getting to Kyoto. Pretty simple and pretty affordable. I think it was like around 800 yen to get here. Of course we took a cheaper way, but if you just look on Google Maps like how to get from Osaka to Kyoto, it tells you the price of each way, so you can pick what works for you. But I just checked into my hostel because I'm staying 2 nights in Kyoto. Alex is heading back to Osaka tonight. We have a lot of things on the list, but because it's already the afternoon, I don't know if we'll get to most of them. Anyways, despite us walking through bamboo forest right now, we're going to a bigger bamboo grove, so we're gonna hop on the bus and head that way. We made it and there's so many people here. I was not expecting that. There's this temple and I knew there was a temple there, but I didn't know that it costs money to enter, but we're going anyways. It's 500 yen per person. Yeah. Thank you. Here you are. You get a pamphlet too. If you're thinking about coming to Japan, I definitely suggest the fall or cherry blossom season, just for like the scenery and the trees. It is so pretty right now, but I can't imagine what it looks like in cherry blossom season. A little chilly, so bring a scarf. So we just found out that if you want to enter the actual temple, which we saw people in there, it's actually 800 yen. And we only bought the ticket for the garden entrance, which is also really lovely. We're getting some ice cream. It's 400 yen. Oh, thank you. Anyways, I got the octopus takoyaki. If you watched me in Busan, my very first Busan vlog, I had these and I thought they were Korean, but no, they're Japanese. They're very good. Yeah, it usually has like fish flakes and stuff on top. This one is green onion. Now, I want to tell you the name of the street because it's popping. There's so much happening on the street right now. So many people, so many shops, so much food, so many souvenirs, all the things. But just come to that bamboo grove and that temple and you'll find this street. Anyways, we're getting some chestnuts. Eating roasted chestnuts is such a Christmassy thing. It's getting chilly tonight, so we got a bus literally to the other side of the city. It took like just about 45-50 minutes, but we're going to an omu rice restaurant thing. It kind of blew up on social media, so I hope it's not too busy. I've been wanting to come here for a while, so we'll check it out. It's called Kichi Omu Rice. Alright, well those plans are instantly canceled because I guess you need reservations for the place. So if you're coming to Japan, coming to Kyoto, and you know you want some yummy food from a cool dude, make sure that you make a reservation like at least a month in advance for Kichi Omu Rice in Kyoto. Anyways, we're gonna find some other warm, yummy food. We just came to this place. It took us forever to find an affordable place, but this had hardly any English on the menu, and it looked really good from the menu. Okay, so we've come into this restaurant, and I've been told to try plum wine with soda while in Japan. So here we go. It's super good, but it's quite sweet. But we got the one with honey. I don't even know how to describe the taste. It doesn't taste like plum. We got some beef mixed in with some stuff, an egg, some shrimp dumplings, and rice. That was a super good meal. It came out to 2,800 for the two of us, and we ended up ordering some more steamed dumplings like in the end. Happy that we finally found a place to eat. It was so difficult. Everywhere was so expensive. But this place, sorry, I can't tell you the name. Hello everybody, I've had a very late start to the day, but I've come over to see a temple and just came to Gantaro of Kyoto to get food. And I'm sitting in this like traditional Japanese room on the floor. I love sitting on the floor while I eat. Super cool, super cozy, and a beautiful view of the garden. And I got some warm udon noodles, which would be really good because it's so cold today. It smells like miso soup, and I've been wanting just a miso broth for so long. And I got it with udon noodles, but you could also get soba. I don't know what the difference is. I just know I like udon. They're like the really thick, nice, soft one. Just one, yeah. Thank you. Arigato.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within calling. This heavy load got under your skin, howling. You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside. Heading for collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die.
So I got told not to walk and film, which I understand because there's a lot of people. So I put away my camera and then I felt too shy to get it back out. I just went to a temple that was so beautiful. It's called the Kinkaku-ji Temple. It was golden, it was stunning. The fall leaves around it. I definitely suggest going to that temple. It is freezing and I didn't wear my long sleeve or my leggings under my pants, so I'm extra cold today. You know, I kind of had a lot more planned today, but I'm just not feeling it. I'm just feeling like I want to lay in a warm bed, maybe edit a vlog. So I'm gonna head back to the hostel. You may be asking yourself, Mackenzie, why have you not gone to any of the popular shrines or even the Kyoto Castle, things like that? Because I'm just not into touristy things. And realizing how busy Japan is in general, just on the streets or like even at this temple, it was so busy. I want to show you guys the hostel I'm staying at because although it's a bit far out of town, it's really cool and how I get to Tokyo tomorrow. So stick around. I told you guys in Osaka that I would be absolutely obsessed with this milk tea or any milk tea from a vending machine. And oh, so good. And it comes out so warm. You can see here that they say hot or cold. One thing that Korea and Japan share in amazingness is 7-Elevens or convenience stores. They have all the goods you need, freshly prepared food. So I'm gonna grab some snacks for dinner. You know, while I'm waiting for the bus, it's probably a good time to tell you guys that the buses here in Kyoto especially are very convenient and quite cheap. Like it's 230 yen per fare, like per ride, doesn't matter the distance that you go. But there's so many buses and so many different routes. You just get on when it comes and you pay when you exit, and you have to have the exact change. A big hostel. Alright everybody, I'm back at the hostel and I really wanted to mention this hostel because it is actually pretty cool and kind of has like a modern with old traditional Japanese style, and it's huge. Like there's so many rooms to this hostel. I feel like it could hardly be booked out. You should definitely try to stay here. I don't know if I 100% recommend it for people who are staying in Kyoto for a short time, especially like 1 or even 2 nights, just because it's a bit far out of the city city. It's kind of like on the city edge. And I think I mentioned this before, is that I have to get a bus even if I want to go to a restaurant. There's no restaurants or cafes in this area. Definitely keep that in mind. But if you're here for a longer vacation or you are working, I think this is a great comfy hostel to stay at. It has been pretty cool and the rooms are really comfy. I actually have the room all to myself, and they do serve breakfast and dinner, but you have to pay. I'm not too sure how much it is because I didn't want to do that. And they have snacks that you could buy and vending machines at this hostel, so you could pretty much just live here if you want to. So with all that being said, I do suggest this hostel, but if you could find one more in the city center or right in the middle of the city, that's probably best for a short-term visit to Kyoto. But I'm just gonna relax the rest of the evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for however I get to Tokyo. But I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye bye.